Hello friends, in the previous lecture we have learned about determinant. Now in this lecture we will learn about matrices. I am Piyush Mathur, third year student of NIT Rourkela. So let's have an overview that what is in this lecture. Firstly we will learn what is matrix, then the order of matrix, type of matrices, some operations that we can do on matrices, and lastly transpose of matrix. So firstly, what is matrix? A set of mn numbers arranged in a rectangular array of m rows and n columns is known as matrix. So what will be the order of matrix? If there are m rows and n columns respectively, then the order will be m cross n, that is number of rows multiplied by number of columns. We should be very much aware of the thing that the order is number of rows multiplied by number of columns and not number of columns multiplied by number of rows. This is a very mistake that many of us do. So we have to avoid this, and order will be rows multiplied by columns. A matrix may be represented by A is equals to Aij, where A is the name we have given to matrix and Aij are the elements of the matrix. The elements A11, A22, A33 are known as principal diagonal element or also leading diagonal element. Now here is an example. If number of elements in a matrix A is 24, then possible order will be that we can find number of elements in a matrix by the product of rows and columns. That is, if m rows and n columns, then m multiplied by n. This will be order, and the result of m cross n will be number of elements. So now we have to find possible order of matrix A, that is either 1 row and 24 columns or 24 rows and 1 column, that is 1 cross 24, 24 cross 1, 2 cross 12 or 12 cross 2, 3 cross 8 or 8 cross 3, similarly 4 cross 6 or 6 cross 4. Now number of possible order of a matrix is equals to number of divisor of natural numbers, that is what are the divisors of 24, that will be the number of possible order. Now types of matrix. Firstly, row matrix, that is number of row is equals to 1, that is this type of matrix has only one row, so order will be 1 cross n. Example is 1 2 3. Now column matrix, since name suggests as column matrix, so number of column will be 1, so order will be n cross 1. If it is null matrix, then all the elements are 0. This is also denoted by O or 0. Square matrix. In this matrix, number of rows is equals to number of columns. So if rows are n, then columns are also n. So order will be n cross n. Diagonal matrix. Any square matrix with all the elements 0 except the principal diagonal, that is only the elements of principal diagonals are non-zero and all the other elements are 0. This can also be represented as A is equals to diagonal of D11, D22, D33 and so on. Now scalar matrix. A diagonal matrix is scalar if all elements of principal diagonal are same, that is all the elements of diagonals are same, that is d11 d11 d11, or we can write as k k k, all the elements of leading diagonal are same. Unit or identity matrix. A diagonal matrix is said to be identity matrix if all the elements of principal diagonal are 1. Now if all the leading principal diagonal elements are 1 in a scalar matrix or a diagonal matrix, then that matrix will be known as identity matrix or unit matrix. Now triangular matrix. A square matrix is triangular if all the elements above or below the principal diagonal are 0. It is of two types, that is upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. Upper triangular is if all the elements below principal diagonal are 0. That is why we called it as upper, because only the upper triangular elements are non-zero. Similarly, lower triangular matrix if all the elements above principal diagonal are 0. That is the lower triangular elements are non-zero. Now some operations on matrix that we can perform, like addition of matrices. Let A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij, the two matrices of same order. Let us say M cross N. Then the sum of two matrices A and B is defined as a matrix C, where elements will be Cij and order will be same M cross N, where Cij will be the sum of respective elements of matrix A and B, that is Aij plus Bij. Example is this: matrix A is 1 2 3 4 5 6, B is -3 2 4 -1 -2 -3. Then A plus B will be 1 plus of -3, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 4, and similarly. So this will be our matrix C, that is A plus B. Now difference of matrix. If A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij of same order, then difference A minus B is defined as C is equals to A minus B, or we can also write as A plus of minus B. Now multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. Let A is equals to Aij of order M cross N be a matrix, then the product by a scalar constant, that is K, will be that K is multiplied to each element of A. Example is, let us say A is -1 3 -2 4 1 3. Then 3A will be -1 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 3, -2 multiplied by 3, and similarly. Now product of matrices. The product of two matrices A and B exists if A has as many columns as B has rows. If two matrices A and B are such that AB exists, then A and B are said to be conformable for multiplication. That is, what is the minimum requirement for the product? That is, the order, if the order of matrix A is M cross N and matrix B has order P cross Q, then the minimum requirement is N should be equal to P. Then AB, that is product of matrix, exists. And product of matrix is carried out by multiplying corresponding elements of ith row of A and jth column of B and then adding the product. So the product is row to column, that is row of first column, row of first matrix is multiplied by column of second matrix. Now some properties of product of matrix. In general, AB is not equal to BA, that is in general, but there are some exceptions where AB can be equal to BA. Now associative property is A in the bracket of B plus C is equals to, first we can multiply A with B and then with C. It is also follow distributive law, that is AB plus C is equals to AB plus AC. If AB is 0, then it is not necessary that either A is 0 or B is equals to 0. That is, they may or may not be 0. That is, either both A and B matrix are not equal to 0, but still the product can be equal to 0. Now, product of two diagonal matrix is a diagonal matrix. A product with I is equals to A. That is, the product of A with identity matrix is again matrix A. A plus B's whole square will be A square plus B square plus AB plus BA, and AB may or may not be equal to BA. Similarly, A minus B's whole square will be A square plus B square minus AB minus BA. Now, transpose of a matrix. What is the transpose of matrix? That is, if matrix is A and we convert all the rows of matrix into columns, then thus obtained matrix is known as transpose of matrix. That is what we are doing. If there are m rows and n columns, then we are writing rows in column wise and column as row wise. So the order will be changed. That is, if order is m cross n, then the transpose of matrix will be of order n cross m, and we denote transpose of matrix by either A dash or AT. T denotes transpose. Let's understand this with the help of example. That is, matrix A with elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Now its transpose AT will be this 1, 2, 3, 4 row elements are converted into column elements. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 column wise, and similarly this row is converted into this column wise. So as the order was 3 cross 4, but now the order is changed to 4 cross 3. Some properties of transpose is the transpose of A transpose is itself A. That is, if we transpose this matrix again, we will get matrix A itself. A plus B transpose is equals to A transpose plus B transpose, but AB transpose will be equal to B transpose A transpose. That is, the AB is converted into BA, B transpose and A transpose. If we have to do a transpose of a matrix that is multiplied by a scalar product, then the result will be simply K will be taken out and A transpose. Now, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. If we are given with a matrix A such that A transpose is equals to A again, then the matrix will be known as symmetric matrix. And we should know that Aij will be equals to Aji. That is, the principal diagonal elements are not changed. They will be same in a square matrix. Maximum number of different elements in symmetric matrix will be n multiplied by n plus 1 by 2. Now, skew symmetric matrix. If A transpose is equals to minus times of A, then it will be known as symmetric matrix. And we should note this point that all the elements of principal diagonal of skew symmetric matrix are 0. Now some topics are left. We will cover this in next lecture, like determinant of matrix, adjoint of matrix, singular and non-singular matrix, inverse of matrix and characteristic equation. Till then,